as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Ravens get set to take on the Cardinals. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback who makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The former Florida Gator makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Stover will be kicking off.
To start the game.
Short kick. He didn't get much of that one. From the 9-yard line. The 30. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. They line up in the I formation. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. And it'll be second and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got second and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on third, and you'll still only need a yard or 2 for the first down.
Blake sets up.
Watch the pots. We'll see.
Hand off to the tailback. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Under pressure with the pass. A little behind, but he has it. The pass was there just as the receiver turned around.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
First and 10. Smith in the backfield. Casper moves in motion.
32-yard line.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. Drops back. Pressure coming. Guns it over the middle. He finds his man. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first down if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Down inside the 15.
Bring that pain, baby.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
The Cardinals using motion. Going to the right. Good play in the backfield by Suggs. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Third and long. Ball on the 20-yard line. They'll go with the quarter defense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Closing in with the pass. Perfect pass. So that's a gain of about 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
Phil Grammatica will attempt this one from 32 yards away. The kick is up. A nice kick, and it's good. Grammatica is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 45, back deep to the
It's on its way. From the 3. Slips the tackle. Lays into him with a stiff arm. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time.
29 on the return.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bowler gets set.
They got nothing.
Lewis. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 32. Bowler sets up. They'll try the reverse. He shakes the defender. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Stay after him. Run the ball. You ain't got nothing.
Lewis in the backfield.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
They'll go with a run once again. Breaking free. Lewis covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 45-yard line.
Be out now. Get him up. Set. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Great throw. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Sideline, D. Come on, D up.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
D up. Now you boom. Hut, hut.
Going in the air on first down. With the catch on the run. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback.
Number 31 on the carry. 7-yard gain on the play.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Bulldog under. Now go. Set.
Taylor in motion to the air on first down. Throws it. Jumping and has it. Now that's a stiff arm. Taylor came up with the timely reception.
The quarterback will keep going to that guy if he keeps making catches like that.
Stay after him.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Looks to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Fire out. Set.
Gilmore, the motion man. Receives the handoff. Play action with the throw. Breaking through. Down he goes at the 28. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay, guys. Take him out. You got him. You got him. Set. Hut. Hut. Snake eyes. That's all you.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
1st and 10. Tosses it out to the right. He's taken down at the 43. Pickup of about 6 yards. That will be the final play of the 1st quarter, and we have a close one so far with the Cardinals ahead of the Ravens 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
Eagle left. Sideline to sideline. Get the ball. Get the ball. Cowboys.
Blake sets up. The Cardinals using motion. Pressure. Throwing. Broken up.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Tiger out.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Chip. And he's brought down at the 50-yard line.
Holding on the offense.
He grabbed his jersey on that one.
Yeah, that guy was caught out of position, and he needed to slow him down somehow.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 40. Closing in, throws it, breaks away from the tackle.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Casper comes in motion.
Hit the ball. Give it all you got.
Under pressure, throwing. Great pass. Fumble, loose ball. The Ravens dive on the fumble. Just won't go down. There he goes. The 40, the 30, the 20. He'll high-step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, Ravens.
Turnovers are a sure way to ensure a loss. Not only does it kill your offensive momentum, it also gives the other team more points.
The coach has decided to take advantage of his ability to challenge a bad call right here.
Yeah, the NFL wanted to make sure that there was never any questionable calls that determine a winner and loser at the end of the game. That's why they put the rule in.
The call on the field stands. Arizona will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose the timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The game would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Stover comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back to return.
Nice distance. From the 10. The Cardinals will start this drive from the 23. First and 10. Blake sets up, using motion. Cross play to the right. Loss of about 1. They line up in the I formation. Tucks it away. A lot of space in front of him. 8-yard gain.
22 on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 29.
Hook out right. Mad dog over.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. He's on the run. The 30. The 20. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, and you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
They're inside the 15. Smith, the lone back on the ground. Decent gain, about 4.
We break the line through. You sack your quarterback, they can't find you. My defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no nonsense.
Nickelback in this time.
It's trouble. We gotta blitz the stagnation.
Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Blake showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
So it's first and goal.
You got him. You got him.
On the call. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Mack was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing him down for a loss.
Second and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Come on, D-up.
Pressure, throwing a strike to the end zone, gets his hand on it.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
So now we have 3rd and goal.
Bring the pain. They got nothing.
8th play of this drive. Closing in with the throw. It's loose. The Ravens scoop up the live ball. They got close to the end zone, but he just couldn't hang on to the ball.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch it in, and boom. They put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
The coach is hoping they get it right here because that could be a big lift to the team.
What the official will be looking for here is to see if the knee is down. It's tough to say with that replay. This one won't be easy.
The call on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to Arizona.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Phil Grammatica will attempt this field goal from about 24 yards out. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score.
Defense crush your offense with no conscience. We tolerate no nonsense. When one sack on the line is trouble, we got to blitz to stagnate your whole hustle. It's all one line of my own, like the jersey of each.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 29, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He downs it in the end zone. Give the defense a lot of credit on that last possession as they were able to force the interception. Let's see what happens this time.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Bust this grill, deep. Set. Hut. Eagle way. Hut. Fire out. Hut. Stay out.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Great coverage downfield. He tried to go deep, and the defender was there to knock it away.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Stay after him. Set.
Using motion.
Get at him. Hut.
Give it to the halfback. Gain of about 5.
Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back with the throw, and he hits his target.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one
First
man
and
in the
10.
backfield.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it. And he makes the grab. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
About 2 to go. Ball on their own 44.
Sideline to sideline.
The Ravens line up in the shotgun.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up, and the ball's right there.
Stover comes in for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good.
Because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. You look so fine that I really want to.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 10. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Blake gets set.
Come on, partner.
Pass play here on first down. Stepping up, throwing short to his left. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers. Hey, I'm sure they're going to keep on passing so they can get in range for some much-needed points.
Let's go, come on. Snake eye. Buster's great. Fire out.
Out of the shotgun. The Cardinals using motion. Surveying the field. Throws it. Breaking free. It's on the ground. The Ravens recover it. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Pass play here on first down. Pressure with the throw on the money. He's at the 20. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. That all you got?
Hand it off to the back. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Look at that power. The Ravens call a timeout. That's their first. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Lewis in the backfield, using motion.
1-yard line.
Going to the right. Runs over the tackle. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
Good distance. From the 11-yard line. Arizona has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Nearly intercepted. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half.
Bring the pain. Get at him, D.
Man in motion. Gets rid of it. He can't trip him up. Slips the tackle. The Cardinals call a timeout. That's their second.
And here's where efficiency is the key. They're down right now, but if they score before the half, it'll really help them out. They just can't afford a turnover that gives the other team a chance to increase the lead.
Smith, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Here's an opening. The 30, the 20, and he's finally brought down at the 11-yard line.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
Passing on first down. Gunning this one to the end zone. Good play in the end zone to knock that pass down.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, third down.
If these guys can get in here, it's going to give them a lot of momentum heading into halftime.
2 yards to go.
Take him out.
Third and 2. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Thomas gets right in there and brings him down.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Phil Gramatica comes in to attempt a 21-yard field goal. And it's up. Splits the uprights and good. And he bangs it through again. His third successful field goal attempt.
Baltimore 21, Arizona 9.
So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Gramatica will be kicking off.
To start the second half. Number 29.
Booming kick downfield. He takes a knee. Baltimore might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here.
That's all you.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bulldog under. They got nothing. Maggie boom.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 23. A perfect sideline catch by the receiver.
That's something that takes excellent body control and years of practice to perfect. When you can make sideline catches like that, a receiver is even more valuable because nearly every pass is a possible completion.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. With the hurt. Bowler could have knocked the wind out of the receiver with that first down throw.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Lewis in the backfield. Bowler sends a man in motion.
3-yard line.
You got it.
With the throw, he hits his receiver, and they beat the blitz on a good throw.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz. When the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
90 bull. Set.
The Ravens using motion.
Bulldog under.
Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. Lewis is the deep back. Bowler sends a man in motion. Goes in, and he's tackled behind the line by Wakefield. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. The drop back and zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Jacksonville will come into this game to punt. Foster sets up to run back the punt. He's waiting for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. Blake gets set. Bush comes in motion.
Let's go. Come on. Sideline, D.
Great play in the backfield by Lewis. Big loss there on the tackles.
That was a heck of a play. He has great speed, and he used it to fly through the line and take down the ball carrier.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Get in there. Set.
Pumps with the throw. Perfect pass. And that's a gain of about 8.
Makes the catch. Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 7. Ball on their own 25.
Get in there.
Blake gets set, using motion. Drops back. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 41. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Receives the handoff. Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Blake sets up. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. He fired that ball right into the receiver.
Yep, the receiver ran a precise route and was making his cut just as a quarterback was putting that one in the air.
Not today. Ralph. That's all you. Set.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hands it off. Sets up play action. This pass is incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Receiver on the play.
Player lines up in the backfield for the punt. McAllister will go back to accept this punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. Past the goal line, no return here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Stay after him.
Only one man in the backfield. The Ravens using motion. Lewis.
Number 31 on the carry. Gain of 14 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 33-yard line.
They got nothing. Take him out.
Passing on 1st down. Throwing short to his left. Off target, but he gets it. Gain of a handful.
Takes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Ball on their own 39. Only one man in the backfield. Heat, the motion man.
On the 39-yard line.
Going to the left. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
Dropping back with the throw. A little behind, but he has it. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
9-yard gain on the play.
Bring the pace.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Lewis. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 50-yard line.
Cowboy. Got the ball. They got nothing. Set.
Taylor goes in motion.
Give it all you got.
Tosses it left. Breaking free. He's taken down at the 42.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 37-yard line.
1st and 10.
He tucks it away. Fumble, loose ball. The lineman scoops it up, flips the tackle, and he's stopped at the 31. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Second and 4. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Here come the heat. Poke out right. Got the ball. Set.
Using motion.
You got it.
Hand off to the tailback. Runs through the tackle. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Ravens ahead of the Cardinals 21-9. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hand it off. And he's now closer to 100 yards rushing.
7-yard gain on the play.
Second and maybe 3. Bowler gets set. Hands off to the tailback. Lewis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Looking for room. Can't bring him down. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at him. He keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They really wore them down on that drive. A lot of plays from scrimmage, and they finished it with a trip to the end zone.
The key to that drive was how they mixed it up with the play calling. And every time the defense thought one thing, the offense would do another.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Gives the ball off. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
88, the intended receiver on the play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here.
Bring the pain. Stay after him.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Throws it. A little off target, but caught. Number 88 is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. This could be a dangerous one. His blocks are set up. Offense taking over again here. The last time they ran the ball very effectively and got it into the end zone. They line up in the I formation.
Start the drive at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10.
Bust his grill, D.
Using motion. The defender goes down. He has some room. Picks up 5.
31 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bulldog under. Set.
Bowler with a man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. The 40.
Number 39 on the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
Bring the pain. You got him.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Lewis, breaking through, slips the tackle.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Here comes the heat.
Dropping back. Throwing. Great throw. Touchdown, Ravens. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
Stover comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 82.
It's on its way. From the 2-yard line. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. First and 10. Ball on their own 22. Smith, a lone setback. They'll pass on first down. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Number 88 puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far.
7-yard gain on the play.
Bust his grill.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, with the adjustment, he has it. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
We got nothing. We got nothing.
Pass play here on first down. He's looking with the pass. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 41. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Man in motion. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Blake has now passed for over 300 yards.
Gain of 22 on the play.
Throws it right to him. Great play there by Gilmore.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Come on, partner.
2-minute warning coming up. Closing in to the end zone, and he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
They don't have time to kick it away and go on defense, so they're going for the onside kick. Here it is. Baltimore has it. Breaks free of the defender. Runs over the tackler.
We could see some of the backup offensive players coming in here. They've got this thing pretty much wrapped up.
Hit him low. Is that all you got?
Man in motion.
Give it all you got. Hut. Hawkeye right. Hut. Hut.
To carry it. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 38-yard line. Fullback handoff. Number 39 wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call. Stop the play before it even gets started. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Come on, hurry up. That's all you.
Penalty marker down on the field.
Offsides. Home defense.
And he jumps the snap count.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Third and 3. Ball on the 33-yard line.
We'll see. Set.
Third and 3.
The Ravens using motion.
Get in there.
The Cardinals call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Lewis couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 21-yard line. The defense is trying to force a turnover, which would put an end to this game right now. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 21.
Come on, partner.
Blake gets set. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Has room. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he takes on the extra point. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Here's the kickoff team.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20 back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. They'll pass on every play from here on out.
When you're down by more than one score and there's less than a minute left, that's all you can really do.
On the 23-yard line.
Got the ball. Get at it. Set.
Using motion. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. Off target, but he gets it. The 40. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
Under pressure, throws it. He finds his man. The 50. Second and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here's one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. 4 down territory here. And here's what they've been able to do so far on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Pressure coming with the pass on the run. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Spike stops the clock. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ain't nothing. Set.
Pressure, rolling right, throws it. He hits his receiver. Blake zips another one right in there and is now thrown for more than 400 yards.
Get up, lad. Bring the pain. Cowboy.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. A good, strong throw by the quarterback on that pass.
You know, they really put that thing in there. That's why you used to see a lot of drop passes by a defender, and it's usually because he just can't hang on to the thing.
So in the closing seconds, they're near the goal line, but it's too little too late. Less than a yard to go. 9 yards out.
Stay after him. Here comes the heat.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Touchdown, Cardinals. They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Gramatica sets up for the onside kick.
Number 45.
Onside kick from the 41.
They'll take over at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Snake eyes.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Baltimore 45, Arizona 23. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.